Hi, I'm Coach Greg, and this is Lance Marvel, and today we work on bunting. Bunting is an important aspect of the game because in crucial situations during the game, you got to be able to put the bunt down. Today we work on sacrifice, push, and drag bunting. We're going to do 3 drills for each one to show you how to bunt. Alright, the first bunt we're going to work on is called a sacrifice bunt. Sacrifice bunt, you just want to make sure you get it down away from the pitcher. On a sacrifice bunt, all the runners are trying to do is move up to the next base, and you're putting the ball in play so they can do that. Okay, the first drill we're going to do is called the knee drill. Okay, you can get on one knee, your back leg knee. Okay, he's going to get closer to the plate where he's at right now. Hands are going to be out in front of you. Okay, all you're doing right here is working on eye-hand coordination, getting the ball to the bat. The reason why you get on a knee is because you're eliminating your leg movement of dropping your bat head and getting low for the pitch or raise up for the pitch. So right here, all we're going to work on is getting your bat head out and just making contact with the baseball. Good job. See how his hands are out in front of him whenever he makes contact. Make sure your arms are extended and they don't give whenever the pitch comes. Good job. Attaboy, good job. 2 more. Alright, see right there? What he did wrong right there was he dropped his bat head. Okay, you want to make sure that you keep your bat head up in the zone no matter where the pitch is at. You don't want to drop your bat head. Make sure the bat head is up throughout the whole bunt. Let's do a couple more. Hands out. Make sure the bat head's up all the way through. Good job. Alright, the next progression we're going to do for sacrifice bunting is working on bunting to first and to third base. Okay? Now we're going to work on his feet position. Alright, get ready? Get in your normal stance. First of all, you want to make sure that you square up early when you sacrifice because you don't want to be rushing to the plate whenever the pitcher's throwing the ball. Alright, first we're going to work on his back foot. Alright, pitcher comes set. You want to take your back foot and bring it to the back part of the plate, okay? Front foot, you want to kick it out a little bit. Make sure you're in an athletic position. You don't want your whole body squared up to the pitcher. In case the ball comes at you, you got to be able to get out of the way of the ball, okay? See how he's in his knees? That's a good athletic position. Stand straight up. This right here, it won't work. The reason why is legs are locked out, a low pitch, he won't never be able to get to it, okay? And you have to drop your bat head. Alright, so get an athletic position. Right here, that's the correct position. Alright, now we're going to work on bunting to first and third base. Alright, now we're going to work on bunting to first base. The object of this is to get it away from the pitcher. So I set up a baseball mitt to where you have to get it in between the mitt and the baseline to stay away from the pitcher so the base runner has time to advance over. Alright, we're going to bunt a few. Good job. Way to keep your bat head up. Attaboy, good job. Good job. See right there? It's a perfect example of a sacrifice bunt to first base. Stay in your legs, hands out. There you go, good job. Now, what we're going to do, work on bunting to third base. Again, I set up the mitt where you got to get it in between the mitt and the baseline to stay away from the pitcher. Alright, you want to bunt to third base whenever the base runner is on second base and he wants to advance to third base. The main object right here is to make sure your bat head, the top of your bat, is facing towards first base bag, where you can get your bunt down, bat angle, where you can bunt to third base. Alright, we're going to pitch him a few. Good job. Good job on the bat pitch. Stay in your legs, hands out. Great job. Alright, right there was a good example of him dropping his bat head. The pitch was low, and he didn't stay in his legs. Can you understand? Alright, low pitch, you don't want to do this. You go get the ball, okay? You want to keep your bat head up, go down with your legs. Right there. Alright, good job. Make sure your bat head's up. job. Good job. Early off the bat pitch. Good job. One more. Here. Great job. Alright, the main object of sacrifice bunting is to make sure you bunt strikes only. Okay, now we're going to work on push bunting and drag bunting. Alright, these bunts is for base hits. Unlike the sacrifice, you're just doing it to get the runner over. Now, what you're doing is working on trying to get a base hit and getting on base to get a big inning started. We're going to work on the feet work for the push bunt first. Alright, get in your stance. You want to make sure that on a push and a drag, you square up when the pitcher releases the ball. Sacrifice bunt, you square it up early to make sure you get the ball down. Alright, we'll work on your feet work first. Pitcher lets go of the ball. Go ahead. Front foot, step forward. Go back. Do it a little slower. Back foot, front foot, push through it. Okay? You're going to take your back foot. You take your back foot, you're going to step towards your front foot. Front foot is going to go towards first base. Push bunt, you want to try to get in between the pitcher and the first baseman to where they have communication problems. So you're going to be here, pitcher releases the ball, back foot to front foot to first base. Okay, get back. We're going to work on drag. Again, on this, you're going to wait till the pitcher releases the ball. Go ahead. Right there. Good job. Go back. Do it a little slower. Back foot goes behind the front foot. Come back. Go. Back foot behind front foot steps forward. Again, bunting to third base, you want to make sure the bat head is pointing towards first base. So it looks like this. Pitcher releases, back foot behind front foot goes forward. Make sure the main key to this is that your elbows are locked out and you push through the bunt. The reason why you want to push through it this time is to make sure you get it in between the pitcher and the first baseman. Alright, we're going to throw you a few. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. I'm going to lay off the bad pitch. Good job. You see how right there he pushed through that ball. Alright, that was a good job. Elbows were locked out. He pushed through it, and he got between the pitcher and the first baseman. Okay, now we'll work on drag bunting. You want to make sure that when you drag bunting, hands are extended, elbows are locked out, but you don't want to push through it like you did on a push bunt. Okay, you want to make sure your elbows are locked, you get it out, and you deaden the ball in between, even with the pitcher's mouth. Okay, and you want to get as close to the baseline as possible. Okay, we're going to throw them a few of them right here. It's alright. Good job. Try to get a little bit closer to the line. That's a perfect job. Great job right there. Great job. Even though that ball went foul, you still did a great job of getting it close to the line and giving him a chance to get a base hit. A couple more. Good job. Good job. Way to go down and get the pitch. Today we showed you a few drills that you could do every day before batting practice to become a better bunter, hitter, and to give your team a chance to win on a daily basis. You want to make sure you do these drills right, and you want to make sure that you're consistent with them to where you become a better bunter.